What's going on, guys? It's Oink here, and this is going to be episode 1 of the class series for Killzone 3, and today we're going to be covering the Tactician. With me today I've got a mate of mine, his PSN is the Devil's Lord, so why don't you go ahead and say hi?
Hi guys.
Yeah. So what we got here is the unlock screen for Tactician. So his primary ability is Tactics, which basically allows him to cap spawn points and flags quicker. And his secondary ability is a spot and mark, which acts a bit like a UAV, and a recon droid, which you can chuck down and it will sort of roam around.
Yeah, but the recon's pretty crap.
Yeah, the recon's not that great. I mean, it doesn't get you too many kills, and it does die quite easily. But it's a nice little distraction sometimes. So the primary guns, then he's got a silent SMG. This is actually the only class you can get the suppressed SMG on. I find it to be pretty weak. Have you used it much?
Well, the SMG, yeah, I use it quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good in close quarters.
You reckon? Okay,
Yeah,
I find the
unsilent
unsilent one's quite good, but I'm finding that the silencer definitely reduces the damage.
SMGs
But you got the shotgun as well. Sorry, I don't know. We got the shotgun anyway, which is quite good for close quarters, and the assault rifle, which is generally quite good for like all-round situations.
That's definitely the best weapon on Tactician.
Yeah, definitely the suggested weapon to use for this class.
For all situations, it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got good hipfire, damage, accuracy, that kind of stuff. Secondaries, you got a pistol, revolver, and a rocket launcher, and that rocket launcher is definitely lethal. You can get some tasty multi-kills with that.
Yeah, it's really fun to use too.
That bad boy. So generally, the idea is when you first spawn into a game, the ideal objective is for you, and if you're playing with a team as well, is to try and head for one of the tactical spawns. So generally, if you know the map and you know which tactical spawn is going to be the most crucial, that's the one you want to head to first. So you can see here we sort of push up together to take this tactical spawn, which is actually quite close to their main spawn. And I get a nice little double grenade kill there.
Nice.
But I mean, it's good to get this first spawn down, and you can get some good ground control with that, can't you?
Yeah, it's definitely important to get the spawns as soon as possible. You can get most of the map controlled, and it's all good that way. You can start spawn trapping them.
Exactly. This is just another example of that. We decided to take the right-hand spawn. I think it's got a slightly better vantage point from up in that building there.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can basically get the spawn trap down, which is a crucial part of winning the game on Killzone. One other thing you'll notice... Sorry, you say.
Yeah, I'm just going to see a game without Tacticians is impossible to win. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah,
you'll just get spawn trapped to hell.
Yeah.
So make sure there's plenty of Tacticians.
Exactly. One thing you notice there is I actually get a mortar strike, and when you capture tactical spawns, you will get stuff like mortar strikes, which can be extremely lethal. You basically chuck them down, and it just has a barrage of like explosives in the place where you chuck them in.
Yeah, you can also kill yourself, so don't.
You can kill yourself. Got to watch out for that. So this is a spawn that they've captured. It depletes the capture bar there quickly to neutralize it, to stop them spawning on you. That can get a bit troublesome if you're in there and they're spawning on you. So you want to try and clear a couple out, then get it neutral. Hopefully get a couple of teammates in to support you, and then get it positive so your team can start spawning there. Now this is an example of capturing a flag in like the domination style game type. And with the Tactician, you can actually capture the flags twice as quickly, which is really useful, because I mean you can switch it from their control to your control pretty fast, and you also get the double XP ribbon for doing that, which is pretty cool actually.
Yeah, ribbons are definitely good to have.
And the double XP is definitely not to be sniffed at. So this is his ability here. This is a spot and mark. So when you press left on the D-pad, he actually activates like a UAV. So you can see in the UAV lots of red dots there. And I don't know if you noticed it, but there was actually some little blue sort of markers which pinpoint exactly where some people are when you aim at them.
And I just see that also affects marksmen. You can see marksmen even if they're cloaked, which is a real big help.
That is definitely useful, especially when you're trying to clear out an
area. So for those who see there's no counter to marksmen, there you go.
And his other ability is to call in a sentry drone. So you saw there I chucked down a little square block of like a little like a glowing thing, and it starts flashing green when the droid's on its way. It will then turn up and kind of patrol around for a little bit and apparently blow up when it hits into a wall. Like we said earlier, not a biggest fan of the sentry drone, but
yeah, it's fun to use.
that's the end of episode 1 on the Tactician. Then can wrap it up there. Hope you find this useful, and the next episode is going to be on marksman, so be sure to look forward to that in the future, and until then we'll catch you later.
Yeah, peace guys.